Keeps you on your toes? Yeah, sure does. Mikey, we're together on that one. So how's the volume? Is it loud enough? Or should I turn it up a bit louder? How's that? How's that volume? That might be a better volume. Can you hear my voice over there? Is it like a good mix? Oh, it was better before, was it? Should I turn it down a bit? Too loud now. Okay, I'm turning it down. Thank you, Mikey. How about now? How's that? How's that mix? It'll probably vary depending on the song. Yeah, but if I just get a general, what's it called, volume, then it should work before. How about now? How's that mix? Lower or higher for the music? Because usually and if it starts to get overwhelming at any point, it's good now. That's a good volume. Cool. It's spiffing. I saw spiffing and I didn't quite know what it meant. That's a coda thing. No, it's a British thing. I don't know. I'm supposed to be part of the Commonwealth. I'm a New Zealander. Means good. Spiffing, really? It's spiffing, tell you. I've been coda pilled. All right, I'm going to start the recording. Hi, my name is Benny or Cash, and I am the creator of RPG Maker Cola, a podcast about game development and design. I'm going to be playing a game called Master of the Wind by Art Bane or Stoic and Volrath. I'm really excited. Let's go. Arc 1. This is a classic game, this one. By that I mean, like, when it was out, it won the RPGmaker.net version of, like, the Oscars. Like, it was like, this is what I see as the Lord of the Rings of RPG Maker. It's pretty close, like, in terms of, not like tone and stuff, well, like, in terms of scope and ambition, I think. It feels like one of the epics, and it has several arcs and stuff. XP Coda. I would say is this the biggest or most well-known XP game? Correct me if, wait, sorry. There's To the Moon as well. So there's To the Moon, Finding Paradise, and Freebird games. So when it comes to XP games, the ones that I think of are Freebird games and this. Biggest in size, not in fame? I suppose so. Was the fame quite centralized around RPGmaker.net as a community? Because it was a pretty big, deal. It did win a lot of Masals back then. Maybe I'm just quite centralized around RPGmaker.net. Anyway, in terms of XP, this is one of those games that's quite high profile. I feel like it's not as high profile now, but back then it was big. All right. Damn it all! Why can't I lose them? Give it up, Andal. There's no way you're going to evade us. Surrender, and maybe we'll go easy on you. This game is old. Yeah. There's nowhere to run now, cretin. You think so? Farewell, gentlemen. I remember this dungeon. This dungeon is going to reek of Art Bane design, I feel. I think it is. This is like Art Bane going, okay, let me just show you how to design a dungeon. Because that's what I got, the impression I got when I first tried this dungeon. It's just like, let me show off. This is how you do a dungeon, people. And it really hooks you in, because it's, I hate when the bad guys do that. Why haven't we learned to do that? It makes the hunt all the more enjoyable. I suppose so. It's good to take some pride in your work. What are we waiting for? This weather is not exactly pleasant. Let's hurry then. I don't want you coming down with something. Yeah, this is where I kind of realized that Art Bane, I think Art Bane does most of the gameplay and structure. I realize Art Bane's skills as a designer, which are very strong, and I became a fan. Well, it could have been Labyrinthine Dreams or the other ones, but I did become a fan of Art Bane's gameplay style. This place looks locked down. Oh wait, okay. But I've completely forgotten, because I played this maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Or 7, I don't know. What the? A fairy in a deserted place like this? Hi, I'm what you'd call a dungeon fairy. It's my job to scope out derelict places like this and help adventurers on their journey. Good to know. We could always use the extra help. Wait, I forgot the voice. That's what we're here for. Chat me up if you want to see the services I offer. Save fairy services. Save and heal. Look at that. Oh, sorry, Volrath. You've got a 2011 save file in there. Testing. What if I loaded that? That would be funny. Treasure count. There are currently 9 treasures left. Boss hints. Sorry, it's my first day. I don't have enough time to grab intel on them. Nothing. I love this style. But Z is not confirmed. It's something about XP. Want to play some tunes? Oh wow. Album art JPG. Can't play that. I don't see him anywhere. Is that a bit loud or is that fine? Maybe I should turn it down a little bit. I think I'm getting the hang of like visualizing how big my voice should be compared to the music. Well, I did teleport to a higher floor. We'll have to find our way up, make our way up there. Yeah, all right, let's move. Watch your step, chum. The floor looks like it could give way at any moment. Oh, it did. See, this is it. This is where it's at. This is where you want to be when you're designing your... Gust on them. Bludgeon. I wonder if I could just auto attack. That might work. Potion. I think I need to go back. There's no run. Oh, I have to lean in close to see where it cracks? Okay. And I always liked, you know, having a skeleton in your party. Okay, I have to lean in close. See, this is the thing. I have to figure out how to get past. We need a key to open this, but I have to like figure out where to drop. See, I need to. Okay, I need to drop further than that, further up than that. Oh, is he poisoned? He is, isn't he? It's an interesting resolution as well. It's quite tall. Quite a tall pixel, like, background. Quite... Oh, wow. Okay, I need to heal. I wonder if I can... Oh, no! That was bad. Smelling salts is in here as well. Nice. Okay. I need to heal between battles. The pump and track. Okay, do you go to that one down there? This one goes there? No, it doesn't. No. Okay, I will fight and I will use an antidote on myself. Okay, I need to go all the way up here. Oh wait, I can't get in there. How come I can't get in there? I thought I could get in there, but I can't. Oh, I have to go... That's right. I have to go in the place above. It's not always obvious where I need to be. I remember now. So that one there. Yeah, I think I can go down this hole here. There we go. Acquired an ether. And that one up there. Here we go. We've got potions. So let's use those potions. I think I'll just start dropping in all the holes, maybe. Not all of them, but some of them. Like this one up here. I think it's this one. Nope, needs to be up further. Boo. Nice, nice. Okay, needs to be up further. I think it's this one here then. Yeah, that's the one. Got an F key. Nice. So this is the key that we need to get through the door, I think. And I think there's a level above this one where you can drop down and then down again. So that's how I need to get to that other place. Very good design. There's a little bit of backtracking though that I'm realizing this time through that's a little bit like a little bit more repetitive than I thought before, but like still good design. Levels up. Oh yeah. I like leveling up. Oh, and I didn't even realize that encounter rate bar. So I just need to count my every single step. Noxious gas. Oh no, not the healing wind. Replenishes HP. Poison. There we go. Easy, easy. Healing needed. Potion. Death Knight. And Wind Lancer. No saving. I think I need to... I'm going to open this door and then try and use if key. Nice. The keyhole's on the other side of the gate. If the man who designed this place crosses my path one day, he will pay dearly for this. Nice. Okay. I forgot how this goes. I can't even see properly. Wait. Done the switch. This is really nicely done. I really like this. It looks like there's a metal slide holding the floor up here. If we remove it, we can jump down below. Oh, okay. Wait, I should have gone the way before first. Is there no encounters here? Okay. Yeah, it is a bit weird putting encounters in the same places. Here we go. Oh, crap. I don't even know what that did. I think that did this. Oh yeah, let me go here. Yeah! That's what I want. You're the one that I want. Rooftop key. Okay. I have to really, like, squint to see where the cracks are. Oh, there's a crack in front of that one? I think I can go here. And then it will go, yeah, exactly where I want it to be. There we go. Heck yeah. I got the something key. I think that's a key that I'm supposed to get for later. So that was needed. See, this is a really good design. It just got a lot of backtracking, which is a little bit like paddy, a little bit more paddy than I remember, but like it's actually just really geniusly designed at the same time. So those two can coexist. And it was 2005. 2005 we're talking about. That wasn't at like the peak of game design. We don't know everything we have now. That was 16 years ago. And this was being thought of. That's great. We've had the like power of hindsight and to be like, oh, I know how to do this, but it's like because lots of RPGs have done it before. We've learned some things sometimes. Oh, what? Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Volrath, how long do you think you have left until you have to go? Just getting a general idea. Maybe I should do this part then. I don't need to get all the treasures. That might take a lot of trial and error. 8 PM EST? What time is it now? EST, let me check. Oh, so that'll be about an hour after. I think, so what I have to do... but I have to play Stonks Market about 7:30. Yeah, I have my raffle to do. I don't think that my raffle will take half an hour though, so I might play this until 1:15. I use the rooftop key. I got the question mark key, but I don't know where it's supposed to go. Maybe it was the rooftop key and I didn't even know. I like the kind of lack, like the music just kind of dropped out. Game looks lovely. It really does. It really calls back a type of game, like an XP type of game that I haven't really... That key unlocks a door on that roof. Oh, okay. It's not this one, is it? Oh, oops. I triggered a cutscene. Oh no, I didn't get the key that it unlocked. Should I go back? Should I reload? I think I saved. I'm gonna reload. Oh no! Oh no! I thought I saved! Why did I think I saved? Oh well, sheesh. Why did I do this? I'm so stupid. Oh well, I know how to do this. I'm so used to assuming that I've saved like 1,000 times. Blame my ADHD. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the key. I'll just rush through it. I know what to do. I'm so dumb. My brain brokey. Don't worry, it'll take 5 minutes. Sheesh. 2 minutes even, because I know exactly what I need to do. Nope, not that yet. Oops, oh no. I do need to. Oh, do I need to not do that one? Oh, well, no. Oh, why did I do that for? Sheesh. Speed run time. Speed run. I do want to ask a question, Volrath. How happy are you with X Noir? I forgot. I didn't read. I think I read something. But I can't remember if you are happy or unhappy with how it turned out. Very mixed feelings, yeah. I kind of reckon because I was like, I'll try that out. But then you seem to want to watch this more, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's just how things are. I like a lot of it, but it still doesn't feel finished to me, even though it pretty much is. I was very surprised to see... Oh, is there another... Oh, maybe I need to do a different... Oh, no, it's this one here. That's right, I remember this now. I was very surprised to see Artbane post something about a game recently. Like a screen... He was like, hey, I'm working on something. I was like, what? How do you... Surely not. But like, you know, we'll just take... I'll just take my hope, you know, with a little bit of... Oh, rooftop key. That's what I was... Ah, so what's the other key for? That's right. I need to get this key over here. Temper my expectations. Tossed around the idea of an adventure game in the X Noir universe for a while now. Yeah, exactly. I have a game I'm making, like a big game I'm making. Like I've been planning it for ages, and I want to make it a commercial game. That's fully inspired by chats I had with Artbane on Skype, like years ago, like 7-8 years ago. And the game wouldn't be happening if it weren't for him. So I'm very indebted. And also my game account Mew, Artbane had faith in that. He was like, I want to get Digica to like pick that up, and I was like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have the time to do that, even if what was it called, even if you did thing for it, because it was a unique puzzle game. I must admit that much, but hey, Artbane was one of those people that had faith in me, so I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. All right. There's a few people I'm indebted to my development for. Two of them are, well, one of them are obviously Don Miguel, without whom I would not be making games. Because of 2K3 or 2K. Like that was the first engine I opened, and it was a Don Miguel thing, and I wouldn't be making games if it wasn't for Don Miguel. Two other people, Quintona and Liberty. Without Quintona or Liberty, I probably wouldn't be making games, because they created Miracle Drop. Well, what does that do? They created the environment for me to thrive, and they made jams, and they made me feel at home at RPGmaker.net. So without Liberty and Quintona, I would also not be making games. Possibly Artbane is one of those people as well. Just because of the encouragement that he gave to me during my formative years. I need an encouragement to create. This is where the cool kids reside. Yeah, Spit, what's up? We're playing a game called Master of the Wind by Volrath and Artbane or Stoic. And what's it called? It's an older game. This started in 2005. Oh, hi, Sabedin. Here to lurk. Nice. Yeah, shout out Spit. Hi, yeah, hi Aaron, hi Sab, hi Code, hi everyone. Uh-oh. There's no end to run, Andal. You've reached dead end. Shout out Sebden. Blast you, why must you always pester me? You can't come into town and try to drink someone's blood and not expect anyone to respond. Sabby Webby. Our mission is to protect the people of the Port Ariana from all threats. That includes ingrates like you. How else do you expect me to appease my thirst? Don't give me that. I know of plenty of vampires who found ways to control that urge. You, on the other hand, have not made any effort to quell yourself. No matter how powerful your thirst is, it isn't worth the lives of my fellow citizens. That applies to me too. In real life. Sorry. No matter how powerful my thirst is, it isn't worth the lives. In other words, get lost or die. You don't understand, you never will. Blast you, Shroud. Blast you, Stoic. I'll find a way to beat you yet. Not after what you did to Rana. Who? Oh, you must mean that young girl. What's your interest in her, skeleton? You think she'll just embrace you once she hears you defeated me? She'll have to go blind before that. Oh, he does not just go there. You won't be making jokes once your head is crushed beneath my heel. I won't lose to you, not this time. That's what you said last time. Now surrender. Trust me, I'll go much easier on you than he will. I'd like to help you, but now you've gone and made my friend upset. I love that dynamic where, like, Stoic gets so much... I mean, sorry. What's him? Gets so much more upset, sorry, than, you know, much more hot-headed. I love that, yeah. I can't say enough for me, but my friend here is going to rip you apart. I can't be held responsible for his actions if you try to fight us. Enough of your arrogance, Shroud. Prepare to die. Written by Volrath. I love this when games used to have cinematic credits. Oh, I know. I forgot all the like meticulously programmed cutscenes. That's something that Freebird and Master of the Wind Studios, whatever it's called, have in common. It's these like really meticulously evented cutscenes. That's really great. Which are more dynamic than the, you know, stand in one place and combat. Yeah. This game had a lot of love that went into it. And it was created over several years. Damn, he's fast. After all those wind spells, too. I did take a chunk out of him, though. We'll get him. That's what we said last time. Now another innocent girl will be a victim for that freak of nature. Well, we tried our best. Some comfort, that is. I suppose there's no way to catch him now. Let's head home and catch some sleep before we have to work. I love how they're just standing on the... Volrath and Artbane proudly present Master of the Wind. And then the sound of the wind, obviously. How's that mixing? Good mixing? Good audio mixing? This is a legendary game. I think I'll play about 15 minutes more of it, and then we'll have to have our raffle. Because time moves on. Cade. Here's the... Because these are the alter egos. These are outside of their... This is a superhero story, people. This is a superhero story. Cade and... if you'll give me a hand with this, will you? Bones. Cade and Bones, they dress up as superheroes and they save the world. It's awesome. Harmless, what's up? How's it going? I'm playing Master of the Wind by Artbane and Volrath. Hey, Wimp, I'm coming. Yo, Harmless. What's in that box, anyway? Shields, a bunch of them. We'll get them out and put them out in the shells tomorrow. There's no time left tonight. Ooh, can I help you find anything? I need some strong armor. Chainmail, probably. Chain? Wow. You must be expecting trouble. I've got family out in the swamps. Say no more. Lots of monsters out in that area. Exactly. Can't be too careful, you know. You bet. Can I interest you in a helmet as well? You think I need one? You'll be sorry if you don't get one and then you get an arrow in your head. Yikes, I guess so. Yeah, throw that in too. I've got one right here under the counter. You won't regret it, sir. These are sturdy. They'll last you a good long while. How much? Comes to 1,250 GP for the armor and another 800 for the helmet. But since you're getting both, let's call it an even 2000 GP. Volrath is Plutarch V. Wow, I forgot that the swamps are one of the harder regions in Legacy. Yeah, true. Wow, thank you. Wait, sorry, what swamps? What swamps are these? You have a good night now. Didn't Torcho yell at you for giving people discounts? Giving discounts. Come on, that guy just wants to see his family. I feel bad we charged him that much to begin with. The ones he mentioned. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Legacy is the game. I'm gonna shout out Legacy, just real quick, in the chat. 1 second. I need a command for this, but I would love to have a command. Legacy is a game that Volrath is currently making. Go follow that on RPG Maker. Subscribe to that rpgmaker.net. I think it's in the same universe as Master of the Wind, I think. Yeah, it's 15 years after the events of Master of the Wind, and I would recommend you follow that because that's what Volrath is currently making. So yeah, go check that out. But it's in the same universe as this one, Master of the Wind, so that's giving good context. He could have gotten the leather. That's cheaper. It's cheaper because it's flimsy as hell. Considering it's only cow skin, I think it holds up pretty well, but I guess it's not much compared to chain. Hey Finley, how's it going? What's the best price you've got on a pair of leather gloves? You're actually going to buy something? It's a miracle. No smart talk, I might leave. Good. Oh, no smart talk. I don't think your manager will be too happy if your rudeness comes off customers, B-man. I've got some leather gloves right here for 325 GP. 325 GP? Screw that. Gosh dang, this place sucks. Finley, if you don't like it, why are you always here? I could get leather gloves for half this price up in Gallia. Gallia? Hey, be careful with that. Have you ever been to Equipment King? Best prices in the world. Shut up, Finley. I've never been. Gallia is a huge political mess. I don't ever set foot in there. You might have to eventually once this place gets shut down. What would shut us down? I'm not the only one looking for a bargain. Sooner or later, everyone will go to Equipment King. Shut up, Finley. The reason this armor is expensive is because every piece is different. The Equipment King crafters just pick designs and copy them endlessly. Yeah, cheap Equipment King. Cheapos. Some of us actually take pride in our work. Pride won't save me money. Finley, get out. Peace, bros. What a nuisance. That loudmouth really gets on my nerves sometimes. Kate, are you here? Oh. Yes, Emma. I work here, remember? Kate, I haven't seen you for so long. Why don't you ever stop by? You promised you would. I've been busy. I know this place doesn't have you working non-stop. Where did you go at night? Excuse me, if you're not buying anything, can you get out of the way? Wow, rude. I can't really talk about this right now. I've got customers. Okay. The Iron Shield's 950 GP, sir. Good evening to you. Well, he just went... Why did she have to leave so quickly when the customer was... the transaction was so quick anyway? She could have just, like, stayed for, like, a couple of seconds. She was just like, fine, and leaves. Why aren't you nice to her? What? She's a nice girl, and you act like she's just a nuisance. It's because I'm being a tsundere. I don't want to admit that I like her, but I really do. No, just kidding. That's not it. I do not. Why do you even take her out those times if she gets on your nerves? At first, I really liked her, but something's not right. Cade's got womanizing tendencies. Yeah. He grows up to be the bro in BroQuest. Just kidding. The bro in BroQuest was Cade in time long gone by. No. The bro in BroQuest, CJ is Cade's friend that convinced him to be misogynist. No, just kidding. She always acts so fake when we're together. A lot of girls do that. Actually, it must be something about me. Maybe you're not good at making them feel comfortable. Whatever. Who's this, by the way, on the right? Is that... Lock up for... wait. Lock up for me tonight, boys, will ya? You leaving? Yeah, my daughter's always having a birthday party tonight. She's got a bunch of her friends sleeping over. I got to pay 90... ik... And Helm, you're clearly no longer the boss. You say something, Bones? Nope. Alrighty then. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Cheerio. And do something about this box, will you? Kicks it across the floor. We'll take care of it. That NPC looks a bit like a... anyway. Well, let's get this done quick so we can head home. Aren't you forgetting about something? What? Andal escaped last night, remember? I doubt we'll see him soon. He tends to disappear for long periods at a time. Usually that's what happens, but tonight could be different. You think he'll come back into town? Yes, and I bet you can guess where. Oh no. Yeah. That slumber party for the boss's daughter. 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 Yeah. He would do that. That Ingrid has no decency whatsoever. We've got to be ready. He won't be able to come out for a couple of hours. Let's finish this and then head over to Gino's so we're prepared. But before that, I invested in a little protection for the both of us. So this is what you've been working on all day? I think it's... You've been working on? Or is this just how Bones speaks sometimes, saying, this is what you've been... Never hurts to be prepared. Reinforced armor. Nice. We could visit Rana if you like too. Make sure she's okay. That's not necessary. You sure? Yeah, last night the doctor told me she would be fine. No sense going again. Who's Rana again? Is Rana Bones' girlfriend? or sister? Is this about what he said last night? What Andal said, I mean? It doesn't matter. Let's hurry this up. Right. Cool. I didn't get too far in this game last time, so I think I'll play this again another time. Every time I play, Rana's a friend, but there's certain romantic tension there. I think I might play this, make this an ongoing thing that I play. We'll see. If I ever play it again, Volrath, I'll let you know in the Celeste chat whenever I'm playing it. Because I might play it in future. There's a lot of games I got to play though. I got a whole Trello full of games. But if this might be a good one. Yeah, it'll be fun. A good blast from the past. I love the shot, and a good like ramp up just in case you do release Legacy and I want to know the background. It's funny, I've played World Remade. I finished World Remade, but I haven't, which is like a side quest thing. Was that a demo? I can't remember, but I finished whatever was there, but I didn't even have the full context of Master of the Wind, so... I love the shop, guys. Keep up the good work. It was a contest entry. Yeah, it was, I remember that. I think I was in the same contest. I think. Was it IGMC? I can't remember. I think it was IGMC, yeah. That blue tide estates is despicable. All it's going to do is create a class divide here in Port Ariana. And I think Artbane went ham on the battle system. The battle system was pretty good. Battles were a bit slow in that, but they were actually very well thought out and strategic. Maybe even too strategic. Because there was a lot of logic that you had to follow. And it was very in-depth. Standing encounters yet again. I think it was also post-battle heal. Hi! Okay, healed. I get to go to a party later. Fun! And you're 6 years old! This town was once controlled by Gallia. At that time it was called Port Vincent, after Vincent Gallius, the founder of Gallia. Since their empire fell, it's been renamed after Ariana Rel, the elven queen who gave her life in the last battle with Gallia. Good to know. Oh, that's right. I already saved. Nice. I can't. Oh, but you will. What will you do? Bones, nice to see ya. Come by the pub whenever you have a chance, huh? Will do. My name is Boneless. I love the shop guy. Oh wait, I already spoke to him. Shop's closed. That's a running gag. You have to get to Arc 7 to figure out what the Lodite can't do. This fountain was established here in 1335 to honor the memory of Ariana Rel, the queen of the elven people. Ariana Grande. If you're ever in the mood for some exercise, I'd recommend the mountains just east of this town. What a great area. Just take the left on the 12, go right up to California, and get out of here. You know how heavy I am? Go on, try and pick me up. I dare you, wimp. Oh, another thing I want to tell you, Volrath. I consider myself quite movie knowledgeable as well, so if you ever want to have a chat about movies, I am also, you know, I like the movies. The office is closed. Although I must admit, nowadays I read about them a lot more than I watch them. So I'm more knowledgeable about them than I experience them. But I do watch a lot. The latest one I watched was Elle by, who did that again? Verhoeven. Paul Verhoeven. And that was disturbing, but very intense. I struggle to say I liked it because it was very crazy. I need to watch Paul Verhoeven's other stuff. To Ariana's Arena. No events on the schedule this time. They say land at Blue Tide Estates is so expensive, but I can't even afford an apartment here. What will I do? I like that there's like apartments and stuff. There's like tall buildings. That's one thing I think that RPG Maker games could like capitalize more on is tall buildings, verticality. Imagine like, because it's not always well like realized, but imagine a city in an RPG Maker game where there's a lot of verticality. If you could somehow make that like, I would love to like venture around like non-linearly within and all the game is within a city. That would be so. I had that vision like early on in my RPG Maker like career, like a game where the entire thing is in a city, but like there's like all these secrets in a city, and you can spend like 8 to 10 hours in this city just doing non-linear stuff. And let me catch you. There we go. Just go for my daily jog. See, I had like dreams of stuff, but like never quite achieved them. I just love fish. Most people don't know this, but having the right fish in battle can be a difference between life and death. What kind of fish do you want to know about? None right now. Don't be ignorant. It's a big town. We goblins used to hide from Gallia way up in the mountains to the east. Since they fell, we've been able to come and actually live here in town. I've always wanted to work on a ship, and now I finally can. You never get a minute to relax around here. More ships are coming in and out here than ever before. Boating supplies. Only those with a key can enter. There were some oddballs walking around the port before. They were too dangerous, so we locked them up in the shed here. It's hard work, but the pay's real good. Oh, I love these ships. Ships are so cool. In games as well. This has a vibe. This really has a vibe. Games like this make you like sick of the pandemic. Because it's like vibes like this is so good. Welcome to the fish market. Have a look around, friend. I don't need fish right now. Later. Ariana Grande is closed for the evening. Ariana Commons, sorry. Different fish have different effects when eaten. Be sure you're informed when buying stone. Hey, that's the crate from earlier. No, it's not. Potion acquired. I like the art of this game. Yeah, it's really immersive, isn't it? Hey guys, I hope everything's going well. Fix the leak in the ceiling you were having, room 203, right? Oh, this is our apartment building. I like that it's so expansive. Like, having expansive games is pretty cool, where it feels like everything's lived in, you know? Like, it feels like things don't just exist for you. Like, if it's all existing for you, then it's sort of like, it can be kind of... Take money out. Yeah, I'm going to take full money out. I wonder if there's any, like, reason why I wouldn't take money out. Unless I want to, like, not die with it in my pocket. That's a quick sleep. Rana. We don't need to go to Rana's house, right? I haven't seen that guy in room 302 around in a long time. Hope he's okay. Room 402, Emma, Winner, Violet, Low. Is this where everyone lives, in an apartment? I mean, even despite having like functional even despite having like, yeah, like apartment for like functionally so everyone can be in the same space. That might be like one of the reasons why it's also useful, because like you just go to the same place whenever you want to see where someone lives, instead of having to like walk around like 500 different houses. It's kind of funny having like a town where like the main residential housing is just like one big building. I don't think many are like that except for like cities, but this is like, I don't know. No events on schedule. We have no business there. Where are we supposed to go? I forgot. Office is closed. What's this office? Port Arena Guard Barracks and Boat Travel Office. Shop's closed. Oh, we're supposed to go here maybe? Gino's workshop. This is the workshop, baby. The workshop, baby. It's a bit quiet. Maybe I'll turn it up a little. But I think it might just be this. It might just be this song. It might be loud once I finish. Gino, you're in there? Well, good evening, boys. I'll be out in just one moment. You came just in time. I was just about to sit outside and enjoy the night air. Nothing like a sunset, eh? Nothing at all. How are you tonight, Gino? Oh, just fine, I'd say. What daring deeds do you have planned for this evening? We've still got Andal to live in, to deal with. Well, he'll be back, and we don't want to lose him again. How do you feel it fit that much skeleton and body so much smaller? That's true. Stoic's creation was unique. I wouldn't think so. How many times have gotten away from you boys now? Enough times, let's put it that way. Chimkin, yep. Our track record with it was not great. How's the holy spring? Champkin, chompkin, chimcon, chokum. Can we use it yet? Not sure. We've grown a lot of holy stones in that water. The only way to really know is to use it, I guess. Let's go have a look. Oh wait, did I change the title of my stream? I don't think I ever changed it from editing or whatever. What did I change? Wait, how do I change this? I have to click something, don't I? I did not. My stream's called something like editing 24/7. Wait, how do I change it? How do I change the stream name? Something. Oh, that's right. It's in the settings, I think. Stream output audio. Anyone with knowledge of Streamlabs on how to change the name of... Click the pencil? Which pencil? Anyway, whatever. Oh yeah, the pencil. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, above the... Okay, I'll do it now. It's not editing stream, it's the Friday night stream. And I'm going to put like Master of the Wind, raffle draw, the Stonks Market. Actually, I'm going to change it each time probably I play something. Yeah, there we go. Cool. That's useful. That's useful to know. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Here, take a couple bottles, but I can't agree it will work. And for Arcadius' sake, don't dare get any of this on Bones. I know, I'll keep it secure. Got any new weapons or anything, Gino? What, that spear and daggers I gave you ain't good enough no more? They're awesome, but I know you always want to top yourself, you know. Top yourself? Sorry. Yeah, that's true. In that case, let me show you my newest work. Battle spear. Stabbing daggers. Make sure to equip them before your fight with Andal. Thanks a lot, Gino. You always come through. We'd better go. It's looking to be dark soon. You sure you don't want to use my tent to change into your costumes? I'm gonna pimp your ride. Oh yeah. We'll change outside town to prevent suspicion. Maybe some other time then. Good luck to you both. Cool. Well, I'm going to save here. It has been a pleasant playthrough of Master of the Wind so far. I might play it in the future, depending on how I feel at the time. But, yeah, that's the first 45 minutes of it. And I'm... half an hour of playtime. I reset. But, yeah, it's been good. Obviously, I've played up to this point before, but it was just good, refreshing, and I think I want to play it in the future. But yeah, Master of the Wind by Volrath and Artbane. Go check it out if you'd like. Yeah, it's made in RPG Maker XP. It's really fun and long. It's like 20 hours at one Masao, like best Masao for one of the years that an arc came out. It's made up of several arcs that came out. So back in the day, it was like, you know, it was either Freebird games or this when you're thinking about like XP games. And Volrath has a new game coming out called Legacy, so go check that out. But yeah, I love the vibe of it, and I thank Volrath for letting me play their games and making these games in the first place. And Artbane as well. You all are awesome. Alrighty. So that was Master of the Wind.